Hi everybody, welcome back to Candeli Rev Tarot. Hope you're doing well today. I'm going to be reading a quick and general collective messages and insights for April 2025. And then I'm going to finish off by pulling some animal messages and some letters, signs and months from the cup. So I hope you're having a great week and you're doing really well. Thank you for being here once again. And I would just like to quickly start by saying, for those of you that have recently subscribed, thank you so much. It means the world to me and I'm really, really grateful. I hope you're enjoying these videos and I'm going to get straight into it now. So you have, to begin with, the Nine of Pentacles. This card suggests a need to reward yourself for hard work that you've been doing. So I can see somebody going on a shopping spree, treating themselves to something that they've been saving up for quite a long time. I get some piece of jewelry like a necklace being given or received at this time. New clothes, luxury items like new perfume. Somebody went and treated themselves to something in the duty free on a recent trip as well. I get that. There's a completion with a home here, something to do with work being done on a home that's now being completed, like a bedroom could have just been decorated and is feeling very like a really nice space to be in, and it's taken a little bit of work, but you've got there and you're happy with the result. Generally treating yourself after a period of hard work, this card is indicating for some of you. For others of you as well, it can be like a holiday that's been paid for, or an experience that's been paid for, given to you by somebody else, like a friend or a family member, surprised you with some sort of treat like this. I can also see gardening, cultivating plants at this time as well, for others of you. So that's quite random, but that's what I'm getting. Next card that we have is Strength. So there's somebody here that will fight on your behalf. Somebody's got your back. They are representing you in rooms that you're not in, speaking on your behalf, and has good things to say about you when others are trying to put you down. You're moving into a period of self-assurance, okay? Something that you've wrestled with for a long time is now going to go smoothly and effortlessly. For some of you, you've had a fight with your health as well, and you're coming through the other side of it now. So this is indicating to you to keep going, okay? So that's what I've got there. Next card we have is the Five of Swords. This is, for some of you, there's been some arguments and disputes and disagreements between groups of friends, gossipy people. There could be some posts on social media about you, chats where people might be, not being very kind. But all of this will backfire, okay? Even though this is the Five of Swords, it's also linked to karma. And sometimes these things need to happen in order for you to reevaluate who's in your life and who's worth having around and who isn't. So it's kind of like, at the end result of this, you will be cutting the dead wood from the trees, okay? So you will end up realizing who's got your back and who's genuine, and who you want to have access to moving forwards, okay? And you don't really need to use any words. You can just literally cut this person off or cut these people off, without having much involvement in petty arguments and things like that, okay? It's almost like someone's trying to, how can I put this? Like, they're jealous, okay? They've got like jealousy or envious personality traits, and instead of like trying to accept other people, they kind of like try and dim other people's light to shine their own light, okay? They're not very nice character, I'm getting. But you're just gonna, if this is you specifically, this is general, so take it how it resonates. It might not be for you, but they will sort of fall on their own sword, if you like, You don't need to do anything. Just move on with your life and recognize that you deserve better friendships and better people around you. Okay. Next we have the Nine of Cups. So this is fulfillment. This is entering a really happy phase. Okay. Emotionally, this is like a result card, something that you've been working towards, or some sort of relationship you've had is at a really happy peak at this time. This can be like a relationship between you and another. It can also be relationships with family and friends as well. So there's happiness around you at the moment. There's a celebration as well, as you can see with this card. There's like a banquet on the table, so it could be the coming together of like people. There could be a wedding ceremony. There could be an engagement party at this time. I'm getting like a lot of recognition. Okay, so there's like a lot of people telling you how good you look and congratulating you. Like you're literally basking in your own happiness at this time. Okay. The next card is the Four of Pentacles. So this can be there's some money dispute in terms of asking for a pay rise, or asking for more money. This establishment or company or boss is too busy hanging on to what they've got that they don't want to invest in their current staff. Okay, so being a little bit penny pinching at the moment. Okay, but this will change over time. But if you've recently asked for a pay rise or some sort of sum of money, it's just not the right time. I would revisit it again. Okay, but some money situation may have been rejected at this time, but don't worry, because it's not any reflection of you, it's more a reflection of the person. Okay. There could also be somebody around you that is a little bit rigid in terms of they've got like money, or they're quite financially secure, but they don't want to open themselves up to experiences. Okay, and like try new things. They kind of like want to hold on to it and not share it and not celebrate their successes. So you should try and encourage this person to live a little bit. Okay, they might be a little bit stuck um in their like ways, and they've got enough, but they don't enjoy it enough, basically. Okay. The next card is the Six of Swords, which is absolutely lovely because it suggests moving away from a stressful period of time into calmer waters. Okay. There could have been a lot of mental worry here. It's been hard. Okay, you've had to go through changes in terms of, this can be as extreme as like moving home, or this can be just trying to get somebody to see your point of view. You could be going through a rough patch in a relationship where there's arguing, not being able to, successfully communicate. There's been blocks there and obstacles, but these are now being overcome, and you're moving into a period of calmer, more clearer communication and clarity. Okay. And the path ahead is going to be smooth, and you will find things will just sort themselves out. Like sometimes you'll look back on this period and think to yourself, like how it just fixed itself. You didn't have to do anything. Okay, you're naturally moving into a calmer space. So I'm going to now pull a animal message card. So what do we have for this collective for April 2025 animal message? Oh, they've all slipped out. So what do we have for April 2025 animal message, please? Lovely. So we have orangutan. Okay, so it says, working to live joyously, not living to work. I was just saying that about the Four of Queens. So somebody that doesn't enjoy their money and is kind of set in their ways and doesn't live life to the full. But let's see what it says. Orangutan. Okay. Working to live joyously, not living to work. Orangutan, utterly content in his lush rainforest, sees no pressing need to swing on agile limbs from his soft arboreal bed at dawn. He rises when refreshed, stretching great arms before breakfasting unhurriedly on ripe fruits, and only then carrying on with the business of his day. For orangutan understands the true value of time and counsels that you use it wisely. Are you working to live or merely living to work? Adjust your priorities, lest time slip silently away, taking pleasure with it. So I think the overall message of that is sort of backing up for somebody out there. This person needs to start living their life and not being stuck in their ways. Otherwise, it is going to pass you by. And I feel like this isn't specifically like linked to the collective. I feel like this is an outside influence, somebody that you sort of like want to encourage to do things. Maybe they get anxiety or they're just not open to certain experiences. And the only thing I can say there is uh, you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make it drink, but you can inspire it. Okay. So you can like inspire them in some way to want to make those changes and let them know how much that would mean to you. Okay. Because I'm sure this person wants to make you happy. Okay. And lastly, I'm going to use my homemade cup, which is here. And we're just going to finish on some signs and months of the year and letters, just to see if that brings any more clarity. There we go. Okay, so we've got Capricorn, the letter N, November, so November could be a significant time. The letter D, September, August, September, November, Capricorn, the letters N, D, Libra. So if you're a Libra, this could be, or somebody significant could be a Libra within the messages of the reading. And P. So hopefully I've helped you in some way today and you find this reading useful. And until next time, thanks for watching.